Someone has polluted you as a river. You go to court as a river. Someone has to be the voice of the river, no?
We might begin. So we have 16 questions. 16 is 4 times 4 is 16.
Okay.
They have a theme.
Can nature have the same rights as humans have? And who can speak on behalf of nature in that case?
Yes. Yes. Nature should have rights.
Well, but why do we need this? We need this because we are not able to protect it ourselves.
Everything has right to coexist and just exist all together.
I love the idea, that's why I love the idea of the social contract, right? We deliver part of our authority to a bigger entity that with all the good should take care of it, because we cannot take care of everything.
I think animals have rights as well, in a way, not as clear or as black and white as humans do, but I would love to see that too. And then the same would, I think some laws are incorporated, right, for nature, but I'm not sure. For sure. No, for sure. And there are policies, but I think the policies are created within each country, right? So there's not a sort of EU or worldwide nature force that says like you can't do this, this and this, or you need to protect that. I think there are some lists of like protected species that you can't cut or like.
Should it be bigger then? You're almost saying that it should be bigger, almost planetary.
Yeah, I think it should be even something that would be above like any rules or anything that we've put in place for ourselves as well. So you have human rights, but nature rights would be something that overrules human rights. Maybe that's so horrible if I say that, but I would say yes, we should do that.
And then imagine that you go to court.
Court. Okay.
Yeah, you go to court, you go to a judge because someone has polluted you as a river. You go to court as a river. Someone has to be the voice of the river, no? Can you imagine that?
I can imagine, but it's rather more abstract. I think with the right amount of rules and regulations, this is a pretty good idea.
I mean, it would be great to have a country where no human lives, but only plants and animals would grow, and we would just preserve that.
Oh, we have a special country for that.
Yeah, that would be great. You know, they have their own passports, and you can't do anything about it. That would be great.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
Yeah.
So, if nature had a voice, would we be willing to listen?
How does the news influence the way you think about nature? And what kind of news would you like to hear about nature?